Hello everyone, I'm here with a random reading based on a download that I got from Spirit. I heard, see the potential in this relationship. You've been choosing wrong in the past, and while every soul connection has a purpose, I'm getting from Spirit that your partnerships have been particularly difficult. I heard burned. You may have been burned by other people, burned in relationships, love relationships or other. So, the story will be different for each of you. But I heard from Archangel Metatron that I'm connecting with a group who have done so much inner work that you've literally shifted your energy. You've upgraded, you've up-leveled in a really profound way. And the people you are now attracting into your life will be aligned with your light. This is beautiful. What a turning point. So, collective, let's take a look at what Spirit's message is for you. I just saw 111. That's awesome. Maybe we'll see some aces. I feel like this is a fresh start, a clean slate in relationship, partnership, maybe friendships. Again, it will differ for each of you, but there is someone special who's on the way into your life. Some of you maybe have an inkling. Maybe you met this person. Maybe this person is on their way and this is a future energy for you. But I feel like if you resonate, that you have done so much inner work. Oh, wow. I'm hearing that you find most people don't resonate with your energy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this person will, and you will know. You will know it when you meet them. Okay, here we go. Divine Feminine. Wow, the feminine energy exhibits strong intuition, the ability to nurture, heal, and show compassion through gentleness and patience. Wow. Some of you have stepped into that energy. Some of you are exuding love and compassion to others. That's exactly what you get back. Where intention goes, energy flows. Remember that. I feel like this group knows that. All right, what is the message for the collective? What do you have for the collective regarding this message, Spirit? Okay. You may hear from someone. Spirit may be talking to you and giving you signs. Okay. I'm not going to try to discern all of those, so let's put them back and we'll give them a fair opportunity to come back out. Okay. Contract. Your souls have incarnated together by mutual agreement. There's something you must do or clear in this lifetime. Greater awareness awaits. I just want to check my camera angle. Okay, I don't want any glare. All right, guys, let's see what we have. Incoming messages. Nourishment. Detachment. Catalyst. Karmic lessons. Then we have protection, practice positivity, transformation. Wow. I can tell by looking at this and I feel the energy. I feel like I'm connecting to a group of people who are really dedicated to their spiritual development. You have been a catalyst for someone. And I think that they have really gone through it. And perhaps your connection is guiding them, leading them, might have been the catalyst for an awakening. I think if you don't know this person yet, and this is what you have been through to prepare you for this next phase of relationship, I feel like there's been a lot of disappointment. Spirit is saying, we've got you covered. We've got you covered. I'm just kind of seeing like wings and a protective light. You have perhaps gotten to the point in relationships where you felt a little bit, depleted, right? Needing to understand the profundity of the influences in your life. And by that, I mean, if people have shown you a side of them that triggered something within you that you needed to heal, I feel like, okay, I'm watching someone actually look at like a lineup of the people in their life and saying, yep, you taught me that. Yes, you taught me that. You taught me that. Wow. You're dismissed. You can go now. That's a big deal. It's painful as well. There's a letting go that comes with this, and that letting go requires, if you've held on, if someone has held on, because this could be vice versa, oddly enough, if there has been sort of a clinging to what is familiar, relationships that are familiar, situations that you feel like, well, if I disconnect from this, then there's a lot of fallout, or I need to, have a better plan in place. Trust it. Things fall away for a reason. They want me to read this. You're shedding layers of your life, some relationships and external factors that no longer serve your highest purpose must fade away. Some of you are still in the process of this, and others, I feel like you are, kind of on the tail end of it. And to bring up what Spirit said when I channeled earlier, every soul connection has a purpose. And some are difficult. And again, I feel like, according to what Spirit shared with me, this is a group who've really had some relationship stuff. You really have. And, be thankful for those lessons. People who come onto our path and deliver these really, really painful and difficult lessons ultimately accelerate our growth and our spiritual development. It's purposeful. It's purposeful. And if you're shaking your head, you've been through that. Maybe the person you're connected to has had an equal challenge in relationships and they didn't quite understand, gosh, why was this so difficult? Maybe you can help them understand that. You may hear from someone, they're really, these cards are like lighting up together. Incoming messages, karmic lessons. You might hear from someone, wow, I've been through it. You may connect with someone and have a really deep conversation about something that they've been through, you've been through. You can share that with one another. Maybe you're both, you picked up your pound of flesh. I'm not laughing. It's not funny at all, but like it's ironic. Like you feel like you have nothing left to give until someone comes into your light and life. And there's a reason I said that. And the light you shine for one another is healing, is transformational, brings an element of hope to your life. Okay, wow, guys. So, what's been healing? What has been healing? Again, I'm gonna put it out on the table, resonate with whatever makes sense for you, but what is it, Spirit, that this group has been healing? Wow, look at that. Drama, unnecessary gossip, arguments, and lower vibrational interactions. And if these affirmations at the bottom of the card resonate for you, you have probably said to yourself, you know what? My worth is not based on what I do for other people. My standards are here now, and I've been there, and I don't want to go back there. Nobody's going to drag me there. I feel like you might even be spending a lot of time by yourself or being very selective who you let into your space. People who are still in kind of a low vibe energy may not even know how to deal with you. They may not understand how to approach you. You don't engage. I just heard you don't engage. Wow. Forgiving my parents. Well, clearly, wounding and what we are here to clear in this lifetime has a lot to do with our upbringing. This is where we learn our early and maybe most destructive habits and patterns. And yes, they're learned. Parents, caregivers, older siblings, how we're raised and what we do with it is up to us. Wow, guys. Okay. Guilt and shame. Forgiving myself for what I wish I hadn't done, living in the shadows. Wow. We can carry this with us for our entire life. And we can have those reminders in our families. I just saw 11:11. Reminders in our families of all of these heavy, burdensome kind of things that we carry with us. And this message, the overarching message for you and everyone you connect to is you can let it go. And if it means that the drama or the people that go with it have to be given boundaries or told, back off, it's okay. It's okay. The need to allow. We have resistance. I will no longer resist what is. If presented with something uncomfortable, I can yield in the spirit of compromise. I will release my own agenda. I do feel as though some really challenging lessons have been learned. And again, the story I received was that there is going to be a relationship that is healing, that has potential, and that is not the karmic challenging energy that you see here. It doesn't mean a relationship is perfect, not at all. But it could mean that as an ascended soul, that's exactly what you are attracting into your life. Okay, let's take a look. Whew. Back to the 3D. Let's take a peek at who's coming in. Who or what is coming in for the collective I'm connected to today, Spirit? Beautiful. Ascended Masters. I feel like this is a divinely guided connection, a very spiritual connection. Doesn't matter your background, your religion. It's not about religion, it's about vibration. It's about a belief in love and healing and oneness. Oh my gosh, guys. Woo. Yeah. This is sort of the image I saw of being enveloped. Yeah, it's kind of what I saw. All right, I just saw 1333. Let's take a look. Collective. What do you need to know at this time? What is it that is being delivered to you? I don't know who it was. I just saw an angelic being who smiled. The smile caught my attention, and then a wink. That was awesome. Okay, let's see what you need to know. What do you have for the collective? Again, remember, this can be your energy or someone in your life. Okay, we have contract, discovery. That contract energy showing up again. Whoa. Storm warning. I'm not going to take these. I will take this. I think this came out first. Wow. There's a lot. Yeah. Teacher. Oh my gosh. Conflict. Friends, colleagues, loving woman, teacher, community. Look at all the people. There's people. And again, your story will differ. But that's why those wanted to fly out. We have a lot of people coming into the energy of those watching. So let's get one more. So storm warning. Wow, those just sailed across the desk. Action. Okay, so let's just get these stacked up a little bit, make some room. All right, so some of you are being prompted to open your heart. Now, if you have, wow, look at that woman holding a heart. If you have been in a situation, or perhaps you are recognizing, you are recognizing a situation with another person that is worth exploring, I think this honestly feels like sort of an emotional tower moment. This could be that someone, enters your life, or you suddenly look at someone in your life with a new lens and you're thinking, oh my gosh, look at the light. When I look at this, look at the light, look at the glimmer of hope that this particular person brings to me. I'm going to explore this. I'm going to keep my mind open. I mean, journey, this could be someone at a distance. This could be someone you meet while you're out and about. This could be your soul's journey. And I feel like, if this action card is about complacency or, getting out of a rut, getting out of, something karmic, if you find yourself still in it, see it for what it is. And I feel like you already realize that there is something you're vibing out of. Okay, let's take a look at what is presenting itself for you. The Angel of Balance. We have Justice. What do you need to know, collective? What do you need to know? Okay, I heard all of them. We have the Hierophant. Wow, speaking of families and beliefs. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Okay, these came out. I'm going to take that upright I just heard. Sacral. Obstacles and challenges. Sacral chakra. We have the Magician, the Ace of Wands. We have Strength. The Two of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Whoa. All right. Well, we have two aces. I feel like the obstacles, because look at this. This is about the choice. What am I going to do? Is this the dark thoughts energy that we saw at the bottom of the other deck earlier? Like, am I going to have to move through this difficulty in this particular situation to get what I want? Well, perhaps some of you may be in the process of closing something out. I'm also seeing the gap in the, call it a plank, a bridge. There's a gap here. It's broken. Are you mending something? I feel like you are discovering through this awareness, through this deepening of your spiritual growth interests, you're feeling into what you want, and whether that means you're going to need to turn someone or turn away from someone, something, and move toward someone else, or someone is moving toward you. These are not small choices. I mean, we have coins, we have rings, which can symbolize a committed relationship. We have the growth. The clouds to me just represent, I mean, that's part of the channel icon, right? I just believe that there's a higher power at work, and there's some 3D energies to this, and there are some very spiritual and divinely guided messages that surround this. And I feel like there's a weighing of what practically makes sense and what spiritually I'm being drawn to, and I need to make a choice there. And it might be hard to make that choice. The choice may not be clear. Although I do see the Ace of Swords here, which could be the incoming messages energy we saw earlier. I feel like someone in this equation is going to reveal something fairly profound, and it will change the course of something. It's the lead up to it that is difficult, or that is perceived as difficult. I want to show you this because I peeked at it. We have the Hierophant, Temperance, Four of Swords, Fool. There's been a period of healing, restoration. I'm hearing pattern recognition and modification. Wow. Okay, so for some of you, this is turning a new leaf in your own life. And is this the energy of telling others, it's okay if you don't agree with me. My happiness awaits, and there's the Tower. It's an epiphany, and there's the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, wow, the Wheel, Judgment, Ace of Cups. There's a lot of aces showing up, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see more of that. I want to look at these two. I'm being guided to clarify the aces. Let's start first with the Ace of Wands. What do you need to know about the Ace of Wands? Is this someone who sparks something within you that was sort of dormant, that you thought, I give up? Like, oh, it could be quite an attraction. We have the Devil. Oh, that's funny. Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah. If I've been disappointed in the past, this is someone who is making me rethink this. Look at that. Divinely guided, love. This is someone, or representing an energy of someone who has either pushed love away or has had so many disappointing relationships, but they're ready to try again. What else? Ace of Wands, please. The King of Cups and Temperance landed right on my neck. Isn't that weird? Oh my gosh. I think there's been some emotional healing. I'm going to flip this one. Okay. The Fool reverse. Scared to death to make the wrong choice. It's okay. The Fool reverse is perhaps being a little more cautious, perhaps about new love. Look at that. Look at that. I don't want to make the same mistake twice. I've just healed all this. If there is something regarding, passions and, misinterpreting passion for something deeper, and it, blew up in somebody's face, perhaps that's being healed. And, center stage in this particular set of cards is emotion. And maybe that emotion has not been expressed. Maybe that emotion came through in other ways. Again, if that's a pattern that's being healed, it could be. I think that this is a cautious energy, but I also think that this is a willingness to try again, because there's been a lot of healing. Okay, Spirit said we're going to get 3 cards from this deck on the Ace of Swords, and then we're going to look at messages. Got it. Okay, Ace of Swords. This deck? Yes, okay. Ace of Swords. I've healed. I've been on my own. I've taken some time to meditate, to pull back, to clear my energy. I'm hearing restoration again. These cards are coming out sideways. 6 of Wands. I did it. I did it. We have the Page of Swords. I am getting that there is someone in this equation who has, okay, how is it coming to me? Spirit, can you help me? Ooh, okay, I'm hearing that someone's words have power. Someone's words have power. And they penetrated deeply. Symbolism now, okay? I was in my ego and I observed my behaviors, marrying what I felt about my actions with what was spoken to me, what was called out. It penetrated. Wow, guys. Did you say something? Did you deliver something that this person is now like being observant of themselves? That is incredible. Let's take a look at this deck. Sorry, it wasn't coming in as clear as I had hoped. Have I lost you? Oh, guys. All right. This is someone who has perhaps gone through the dark night of the soul. They've done some healing. They faced the shadow energy. I'm tethered to this mess. Whatever the mess is, it can just be a memory. It can be something that they, they're observant of whatever has happened in this direction or previously. It feels like I can't undo what I did. It will stick with me. So the key to this is forgiveness. We have, I'm burdened by debt. And this can be karmic debt. This can be financial debt. Please don't overthink it. We're not on the same page. I've learned hard lessons through this. I'm determined to make this work. My inaction is my action. I'm haunted by this. Wow. Now, for some of you, this person has gone through some self-reflection. I don't see the Hermit and Hanged Man yet. We're gonna delve into what's been going on with them, but I will tell you that the messages that are coming through for this person are regretful. And whatever happened, whether between the two of you or in a situation they're in, it has been really difficult for them. So this could be, to a large degree, a vice versa reading. If this is talking about your person or the person coming into your life having been through something incredibly difficult. This person is determined. And I am getting, some ego-driven behaviors that, they're now observant of. I'm also getting that this person wants to do the right thing. And they want to clear things up because you see things differently. You may not know all the details of this person's life or what's going on. They've been through it. All right, I want to take a look at how their energy is shifting. Let's take a look at their life. What is going on with your person, collective? What is going on with your person? Nice. Okay, we have observer, being observant, discovery, being observant of you, of themselves, of their surroundings. Wow, mirroring third party. Awakening, yeah, I thought so, and fresh start. I think that all around, the lower vibrational interactions have become apparent. I do. Look at that. We have separation, divine masculine, inner child, release, and cycles. Energy has shifted so profoundly. I even feel sort of, the term ego death is, I know it's used, but it almost feels like this person is reinventing themselves. That's what I'm going to say about that. And whether that is through a separation, in another relationship or from you, I feel like either the time apart or the time in reflection, self-discovery, right? Self-healing has been really profound. And I'm hearing also necessary and successful. They've let some things go. Some willingly, some not, I just heard. And things are changing. All right, same deck. I want to look at separation. Material world. Wow. Very 3D energy. For some, they have separated from the opinion that they were defined by their money, their status. That's kind of a big deal. And the ego around that. Let's look at the divine masculine energy. Stepping into their power. I'm hearing stepping into their power. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Ascending, balancing the scales. This is unbelievable. I feel like there is some almost karmic reward happening here. Now we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. So I won't assign gender, it doesn't matter, but the divine masculine energy does not sit in victim mode. The divine masculine energy is intentional, action-oriented, stepping into their power, not allowing anything or anyone to take it away. Inner child. Crossroads. Ooh, I'm hearing that there is something related to family patterns that is tied to this. It's touchy, and I'm certainly not gonna touch on family situations, but let's just say this. And Metatron is going to guide me with the right words. Okay. Family notwithstanding their title, they are still people. And the people we invite into our lives, the people represented by, the family energy, the community energy, the people around us, they're still humans and they still require that we set healthy boundaries for us, whatever that means. I just saw 3333. If that means, again, doesn't matter the label you give the individual. I'm hearing someone whisper, well, family's family. And I do get that. And there's a lot of allegiance to family. If family is toxic, this is that tough crossroads. Again, family is still representative of people. And we might be in families that are teaching us some of our most difficult lessons. And it's okay not to align with them. It's okay. You can love them and then you give them boundaries. And you live your life. And if you're living it, with high standards and integrity, honesty, love, and family doesn't align with that, then you create distance. There was something really profound and heavy that came through with that. And we have metamorphosis. If there is in your person's life an awakening, they're awakening to possibilities, their higher purpose, they're ascending, their energy no longer matches what surrounds them. I mean, they're going through a massive shift. What's being released? If we see family, I think I'm going to fall off my chair. What is being released? Okay, I heard keep going. What is being released? This could be pretty eye-opening. Which one? Top one. Okay. Something is being concluded. It could be a lesson. It could be a relationship. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Wow. Oh, okay, they're telling me this tells a story. Anyone who is not awakened, I knew this was going to be a big message. I knew it. I could feel it. And that could be a commitment, a current commitment. And then I heard this is where the story shifts. They are seeing the dysfunction in the relationship. They are seeing what perhaps has been mirrored back to them. And maybe that's where you and your relationship with this person comes into play. They are forgiving others. They want forgiveness. And we have union. What can you expect next? A message. What can you expect next? There's the Hanged Man. I kind of wondered if there would be a pause, an awakening. What can you expect next? Ace of Pentacles. Wow, star energy. There's the third ace. We have the Queen of Swords. Clarity. Clarity and discernment. The Six of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. The Hanged Man wanted to come out. The Knight of Wands. The Chariot. You're going to hear from this person. The message I am clearly getting with this: Sun, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, World, Nine of Cups. Yeah, the message I'm getting with this is that there's a new beginning. There is something tangible, solid that is coming to you. This could be an email, a letter. This is signifying a new beginning. It's going to bring you clarity. You're going to find out through the communication with this person what they have been through, what they've learned. If this is someone you were connected with romantically, and this is the person coming into your life, I know there was quite a lead up, but that was purposeful, guys, because this group has either been through or has been connected with someone who has been through a really tough disconnecting. And I'm hearing the tethers were like tentacles. You're going to hear about that. It's going to bring a new perspective. Remember, they said, please don't overthink it. We're not on the same page. You're going to get on the same page. And you're going to understand this person's intentions. I feel like this is sacral chakra energy. I'm hearing like I have a new lease on life. The Chariot to me speaks to determination, progress. My shadow and my light are perfectly aligned. I'm okay with that. I've integrated it. I've done that work. What does this person want? I'm saying this carefully because this could still teeter on. It could be a romantic connection. It could be like a new friendship, or this is, a friendship that's getting repaired, or a relationship that, perhaps you have helped someone come along on the spiritual journey and you had to disconnect for a while. So the relationship, the label could be anything. I'm feeling it's romantic, but I don't know that yet. I mean, union, right? So let's take a look at what is this person's intention with you. Wow, guys, family. I'm unraveling family dysfunction. This person is making a pretty big choice not to be the product of a family pattern or environment or distortion. What else? I feel like they want you to know that. Okay, I'm in a self-imposed prison and unwilling to break free from my circumstances. I feel like they're there. Is this old energy? Did they stay stuck in that because they felt they had to? Could be. Was this supposed to be reversed? One of them did come out reverse. No. Okay, you're dealing with somebody who's stubborn. Friction point. Let's determine where we disagree and come to a common understanding so we can move forward. What was that? Okay. For some of you, there is a wall between the two of you that needs to be broken down in some way. It feels to me like I'm getting like a clash of wills energy. So we'll leave that because I'm going to look at another deck in a minute. So they want to clear the air with you. Holiday, let's unplug from the rest of the world. That certainly could be this, action, Knight of Wands, Chariot energy. I'm getting a very powerful new lease on life. Journey, Chariot, you may literally take a holiday with one another. They may travel to see you. You may meet up at an airport, go somewhere. What else? What do they want? Wow. This person faced some shadow energy. What I did with selfish intentions. Could be in a family dynamic, work dynamic, in your relationship. This is an admission of, I'm human. We're all human. And, whether this is some sort of emotional manipulation or they positioned you in an unfair place, they held on to that or held on to a belief about that. If they were manipulated, again, take it as it resonates. Look at that. I'm facing some difficult truths about myself. So if they've turned a new leaf, what have they healed? What do you need to know? Beautiful. New beginnings, letting go, change, time to move forward, risks and opportunities. Lessons of Uranus, radical attraction and sexual pull come with inconsistency and detachment. A theme of freedom or commitment. No expectations are the best expectations to have. We did touch on that a little bit earlier. I'm kind of, maybe taming the beast. I don't know. What has been healed? Reconciliation. The return of a past soulmate. Twin flames, guys. Wow. Divine intervention, delays, detours. I could be reaching this group. It doesn't need to solely be this group. I feel like this is the journey of understanding what the people around us show us about ourselves, what we learn from these, karmic contracts. They all serve a good purpose. They hurt like hell in the meantime, but they all serve a really powerful purpose. And it could be that you are connecting with someone whose energy has shifted. And I mean in a big way. We didn't look at cycles because I feel like that story has told itself. I think there's been a recognition of what had to change. Let's take a look at what you need to know about this. What do you need to know about this? Yay! That's why I put this card in this deck. For some of you, I just saw 4444. For some of you, if you feel Like, I don't want to come back in the next life and do this crap again. I just don't want to do this. Look at this. I mean, this is powerful. The past has been acknowledged and healed. Amen. The present is in balance and the future is being reimagined. Someone is thinking about you deep in thought, weathering the storm. Strength and resilience are being tested. Are you willing to stick it out? Oh my gosh. For those of you who resonate with this reading on a romantic level, what is the energy in this connection? Romance fairies, I believe this is. What is the energy for those of you who resonate with this on a romantic level? One card. Your romance is about to evolve and level up. God. Healing connection. Your romance will transform your life. How do they feel about you? 2 cards. I'm hearing 2 cards. How do they feel about you? Listen with your heart. You're listening but need to hear with a loving heart. And look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Bottom of the deck, true love. This love is once in a lifetime. Keep your dreams alive. Pause. Renewal of peace. Clear out the old. Forgiveness. Look at that. Peace, forgiveness. What is the healing message for you, collective? What is the healing message for the collective? I love that Karma Cleared came out. That's beautiful. You don't have to come back and do this stuff again, guys. Me. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. Wow. That gave me chills. All right, let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Have faith in your dreams. It's time to release negativity. You know, that Stay Positive card came out earlier, and I feel like there's been some lingering challenges. And if this is, if this is people, I just heard, don't be afraid to say what you need to say, even if it stings a little. Wow, guys. Nothing is yet set in stone, but conclusions are within reach. Okay, I'm going to extend this one. We're going to take a look at, for those of you, I'm being guided to this. For those of you on this journey, we're going to look at what comes next. I'm going to compare energies. Spirit is showing me 2 sets of cards. So we're going to look at you and we're going to look at your counterpart. Okay, the link is below if you want to join me. Thanks for being here, everyone. Have a great week.